stop. Don't do that.
Okay.
Don't do that because no, it's no ma'am. I'm not leaving. So what y'all gonna do? It's kids.
There's no. Why are you screaming?
It's kids. Cause y'all done piss me off now.
Alright, welcome back to the channel, and today we will be taking a look at a Karen on some body cam footage. We will feature one crazy Karen moment today that you will want to watch all the way to the end. But before we get started, make sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss any of the new videos. So in this video, it actually takes place at a hotel in Georgia. Surprisingly, it's not Florida, but it's close enough. When cops are called by the hotel staff, the staff explains that they are getting noise complaints and it's by a group of teens having a party unsupervised for a birthday bash. There are no parents there at all, but the room has to be under an adult's name, so cops investigate to see what irresponsible parent is responsible for this. But right away, the mother just spawns out of nowhere. But check it out for yourself and let me know what you think.
Hello. Pretty much long story made bearable. 807. It's a room full of young ladies, none over the age, I think, of 13, 14. It's pretty much upstairs, unsupervised. We've gotten 4 different room complaints about noise. So they're going to be asked to leave tonight.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want them to quiet down or you want them to leave?
They have to go at this point.
All right. Who's the room under?
It's under Mrs. Jeannie.
It's me.
Okay.
What's the problem?
They've gotten several noise complaints. They refuse to stay inside the room. We've asked them multiple times to stay inside the room. They've disrupted multiple floors of people. So at this point, they're going to be asked to leave.
So y'all refunding me? Okay, we not leaving.
Okay, so they're going to be asked to leave. We've been reasonable in asking them to go to their rooms.
So you asked them to go to their room and they didn't go?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So why didn't y'all call me?
Ma'am, we attempted to call the room first. I ended up calling you because I couldn't get in contact with somebody in the room. Security went to the room multiple times. They wouldn't open the door. When they knocked on it, when they didn't know security was outside the door, they opened the door. That's how security got inside the room. So, being that I called you and you said you was in the parking lot, that was maybe...
So that was maybe 5 minutes ago. We're from out of town and there's no way we're leaving.
Well, they have the right to do that.
Okay, but I'm asking tonight. I'm here. They're not going to be disruptive no more tonight.
Ma'am, at this point, they've caused enough disturbance to now have to refund other guests. Going to be asked to leave. There won't be a refund in this. The kids have been downstairs. They've been asked to leave multiple times to the lobby area. So this isn't something that it's at to the point where it's no coming back at this point. So that's when I said to you on the phone, before you blew up on me over the phone.
I didn't. No, stop. Don't do that. Okay. Don't do that because no, it's no ma'am. Don't do that because the laws are right here. Now I'm blowing up because I did not blow up on you on the phone. Stop.
It doesn't matter.
It don't care.
It doesn't matter. Well, I'm talking to you.
Well, I don't care.
So what I'm telling you is that they're asking you to leave. You're going to have to leave.
I did not blow up on you on the phone. I'm on my tone. I'm lowering my tone, but I didn't blow up on you on the phone. I did not. You know that I did not. I did not blow up on you on the phone. I did not. So let's not do that. I know we got the laws here, but I did not blow up on you on the phone.
The same thing I'm saying to you is the same thing I said when they weren't here.
No. The same thing you're saying to me is what you said to me on the phone, but I did not blow up on you. Okay, I did not.
Okay. We've got multiple rooms. If you want to go speak to the rooms that called down, I can give you the room numbers. You can go ask them.
It doesn't matter. You have the right to.
But at this point, this decision's been made to go ahead and ask them to leave for tonight.
I'm not leaving. I pay too much. I'm from out of town. I'm not gonna leave.
I do understand it, but
I have 4 girls upstairs. I'm not gonna leave.
It's more than 4 girls upstairs.
It's 4 girls.
It's more than 4 girls.
So how many girls is it up there?
I'm not sure how many.
How do you know? So if you're saying that you're not sure, it's 4 girls. It's been multiple parties in this room. It's multiple parties in this hotel. I have 4 girls in my room right now. Do I need to call them down there? I literally have 4 girls. 4.
If I had 4, but it's probably with the other girls there, but...
No, I have 4 girls in my room. How many girls are you saying? I have 4 girls. It's multiple parties here tonight. It's multiple parties.
So
I have 4 girls in my room. I have 4 girls. Do I need to bring them down? I literally have 4 girls in my room.
Hold on a second.
It doesn't even matter. You don't even know how many girls I have in my room. You're just going off of assumption.
So this isn't like we're just picking
When
them
I
out.
was going up, the niggas knocking the door to the north, and they was loud. They was coming out the door like they getting ready to come back down the steps. It just came down like.
I had to ask the young ladies on multiple occasions
They been coming down here
to go back
since
into the room for being in the lobby all over the place. So when we were calling the room, we thought that an adult was in the actual room. When I reached out to you on the phone, that was just maybe 20 minutes ago. So when I couldn't get in contact,
You reached out to me on my cell phone. I don't know what you called the room. I don't know.
So the mother immediately comes with an attitude. So when she said that she didn't blow up on him over the phone, I'm going to have to believe the hotel employee, because only 1 minute into her conversation with him, she snaps on him and is telling them they are not leaving because they are from out of town, like she owns the hotel. And a few guests already asked for a refund because they probably couldn't sleep, since according to the body cam, it's about 3:30 in the morning. And imagine paying to stay in the hotel when you have kids partying and making noises in the lobby. But let's continue to watch.
I wasn't in.
Well, that's the thing. When security goes to the room and we figure out, okay, there's not an adult in the room.
What's the room then?
It's 807.
But I only have 4 girls in there.
Ma'am, listen.
4.
Ma'am.
4. I have a 14-year-old, a 13-year-old, a 12-year-old. I'm not young. Don't do that. It's like you putting on because the law is here. Like, chill out, man. Like you just said, you was on the phone and when you had a conversation, I was getting loud, wasn't it?
It's the same thing.
It doesn't matter. It wasn't the same thing. It wasn't the same thing.
Go ahead and get the...
I'm not leaving. So what y'all gonna do?
You have to leave if they ask you to leave. If not, you have
Okay, well refund me.
They can't. That's not in their policy.
Refund me, man. Shut up. You
So
scary.
here's the thing, man.
You not even like what the
How old are
Y'all
the kids?
pissing me off, man. No, you pissing me off because y'all trying to say I got
Just don't go back trying to watch back and forth.
Don't. Because you already done lied and said I was getting hype on the phone and I wasn't, but now I'm hype.
Down, madam.
Absolutely.
Ma'am.
My key's not working.
Here's someone look back.
How weird, man. Well, let me go upstairs and get my 4 kids. And you can stay down here.
We have to go up there, man. But I'm not gonna. You just have to go and get them and bring them down.
Man, they're kids.
I understand.
What you gonna go up there and get?
Man, I just gotta make sure.
You mean you gonna go up there and get what?
I gotta make sure you
It's
leave.
kids.
There's no, why are you screaming?
It's kids. Because y'all done pissed me off
Hey,
now.
if you scream, they will
Because at
arrest you
first
and it's gonna get
you're
worse.
not gonna
Yeah, we can.
No,
Disorderly.
you're not.
Disorderly conduct.
Yes, it is.
I'm gonna get my kids
Okay.
and I'm gonna leave.
Bring down your voice.
No, I'm not.
Yes.
Ma'am, listen,
Bring
talk
down.
to me.
No,
Talk to
I'm
me.
not talking to you.
We're not-
I'm not talking to y'all.
We're-
I'm not talking to
Calm
y'all.
down.
Get your kids.
I'm going to get them. I'm going to get them.
We're about the kids.
I'm going to
You're
get them.
about to go to jail.
I don't give a man at this point. I don't. Because he's lying. He never called me. We
why
never
you
had a
mad?
conversation. Yeah, because I'm pissed now.
Don't be
Because
pissed.
y'all done did too much.
I'm trying to give you a
I'm
break
pissed
here.
now.
I'm trying to get you a break.
Really? Are you?
Yeah, because I'm about to take you to jail, and I'd rather you just kids and go to another hotel. We got it.
Follow.
Code 10.
He's lying. He never called me. We never had an argument on the phone. None of that never happened.
Okay.
I'm pissed now,
What I'm
though.
trying to tell you
Man,
is
I
that
don't
doesn't
wanna hear
matter.
that shit. I don't want to hear it. Because he's a liar. He just a whole lie.
This kid's one up there. We gotta get her out of here.
We can contain it.
41 going 26.
Alright, so the guest here has been asked to leave by the hotel. She doesn't want to leave, but now she's going to try to get her kids and leave. She's got a heightened sense of emotions right now, so she is very close to being detained. So we'll give her one more chance to get the kids out of the room calmly.
So the kids are in the room by themselves?
Yeah,
They're in 807.
She already raised her voice crazy, screaming like crazy. She should be custody.
To tell the cops I'm not leaving, so what y'all going to do is insane. Now, if she gets arrested, she most likely is going to be yelling, "Why you arresting me?" This lady is a grown woman with kids that are teens, and she's kind of behaving like she's in high school. The cops are being fair but firm. They're even letting her go get her kids so they could just all leave without anyone going to jail. Also, the employee didn't mention anything about trespassing them, but the mom's behavior might sway the employee employee to get all of them trespassed, especially the mom. Now, they already have reasons to cuff the mom several times under disorderly conduct, but the officers are feeling the Christmas spirit and continue to give her a chance. But let's see if her luck runs out.
I know you've been a little uptight with the other officers that are here.
It's not even about the other officers.
Oh, okay, here we go again.
It's about the. It's not. What do you mean here?
You already getting hyped.
No, I'm not getting hyped. See, you're already prepared for me to get hyped
Because
you
you're
already
hyped.
heard what I did.
Because you're hyped.
No, I'm not hyped.
Okay, you gonna
You
get
already said here
Are
I
you
go
gonna get your
again
kids and
before I
leave?
said one word.
Are you gonna get your kids and leave?
No, you already said here
Are
I go
you going
again.
to get your kids
you
and leave?
already said
Yes or
here
no?
I go again before I even got hyped. Like, what you guys are weird.
We want you to get out of here before you're arrested.
Here I go again. I'm not going to get arrested because I'm not doing anything.
You're being disorderly.
I'm not being disorderly.
All right, stand up, turn around.
I said that my kids
Stand
did
up.
not do anything.
Stand up. I gave you a chance and you haven't done it. So
Man, I didn't do nothing. Okay, just let me get my
Stop pulling away.
I'm not pulling away. I'm not. I'm just saying, like, this guy lied on me. I did not do anything. My kids, we didn't argue over the phone. We didn't do any of that. We didn't argue or nothing. Like, this is crazy. Yes, I was trying to call my husband to come up here.
You can just go up there.
I was trying to call my husband to come up here.
Where's your husband?
He's coming. I was trying to call him. That's why I was sitting right here, but I'm just trying to understand why he's lying, saying that we argued over the phone, because we didn't. I never argued with this guy. I'm literally trying to call my husband to come up here and get the kids. That's what I was just doing. That's what I literally was just doing. Before you came over here and said, oh, what are you going to do? Are you going to argue with me? Oh, here you go again. You didn't even give me a chance to say nothing. You just literally started just assuming because they told you what I did. No, you didn't have. I didn't have plenty of chances.
I gave you more chances than I should have.
He said I argued with him over the phone and I didn't. I'm trying to understand what's going on. And then you walked over here and said, here you go again.
And you wouldn't leave.
No, I'm calling my husband to come and get my kids. I got 4 girls up there. I have a Q50. I don't have enough room in my car to get these girls. So I'm trying to call my husband to come and pick them up.
His husband on the way.
I can't call him because y'all arrested me.
We're gonna go outside.
God damn. Give me a chance to call him. I don't have enough room to get these girls in my car.
Why did you call him when you were sitting here?
I'm trying to call him and you coming
You
up
weren't
asking
doing
me.
nothing.
I was
Let's take
on
it to
my
the car.
phone. Stop.
Let's take it to the
You're
car.
lying. Check my text messages. Check my call up. I'm calling my husband. What are you saying? I don't have enough room to get these girls in my car. This is my car right here. Okay. I got 4 girls up there. I got food. I got cake. I don't have enough room. Check my call log. I'm calling my husband on my phone right now. Like, what the hell?
This way.
No. Give me a chance to call my husband.
We're going this way.
No, I'm not. You're not giving me a chance, sir. You're not. No, you didn't.
Oh no, you had plenty of chances.
The guy called it. The guy
I gave you more than I should have.
The guy said that, hey, he said he talked to me on the phone. He said I yelled at
I got
him.
it. Check.
You didn't give me a chance.
I gave you more chances than I should have.
No, you did
I told you
not.
they wanted you to leave and you blew up in my face.
I called my husband. No, I blew up in
Yes,
my
you
face
did.
because he was saying that he was saying that I was arguing with him on the phone and I wasn't.
Well, you know one thing that's wonderful? It's all body recorded, so if it didn't happen, it didn't happen, but at least we got evidence, so.
Okay, but can I just
All right.
call my husband to get these kids?
We're gonna make sure a phone call gets to your husband.
Please.
I need to take this off of
This
her.
is so ridiculous. This is crazy.
Are you trying to take the bag? Stop!
Too much. No, stop. You stop. Can you please just allow me to call my husband and get this
We're going to let you call.
Please. I don't want to go to jail.
This has a
I
hook
just
on
want
it.
to
Hold
get
on.
my kids.
Oh, it's too late. You're going to jail.
Why am I going to jail?
Oh, I told you you're going to jail.
For what?
I gave you more than I should have. More
Okay,
chances than I
okay,
should have. You're going for
listen to me.
disorderly conduct.
I didn't do anything.
Ma'am, you can argue that with the judge.
I sat down and I tried to call my husband,
All right, well-
and he came over here arguing with me about why it wasn't. The first thing he said was, "Oh, here we go." And I'm
At this point in her mind, she keeps thinking that the reason she is in trouble with the officers is because she was arguing on the phone with the hotel employee. She doesn't seem to grasp that the officers don't care that she was arguing with him. They just want her to grab her kids and go, but she keeps prolonging this by not going to get her kids, and now saying that she is waiting for her husband, which is unnecessary to just grab her teens and leave. Now, I would understand if she needed to call the husband because maybe she doesn't have a car to take the kids and leave, But earlier in the video, they mentioned that she was in the parking lot the whole time, most likely in the car, because nobody just hangs around in the parking lot. But let's continue.
Then you can argue that with the judge, but you're going to jail.
No,
I gave you plenty of chances, ma'am. I gave you plenty of chances.
Now stop. I literally was trying to call my husband, sitting down, not doing nothing, and he came over here trying to argue with me. Can I just call my husband, please? I don't have anything on me.
You know how many times I'm told that?
This is crazy. Like, I cannot believe this. Man.
Well, believe it.
I cannot believe this. I'm literally not even doing anything wrong. I'm literally, can I just please call my husband?
We're going to make sure a phone gets to your husband.
Have a seat.
You got to sit all the way in the car.
You did not give me a chance. You literally came over there and just like started going off.
Man, you either sit in the car or I'm going to drag you in the car.
Sit in the car.
Y'all are really being ridiculous right now.
At this point we are. You got to sit in the car.
I'm literally trying to call my husband.
We're going to make sure
a
call gets to him. You got to sit in the car.
No, but I don't want to go to jail.
Well, you're going. That's too late for that. It's too late for that. I gave you plenty of chances. Pull her in.
No, you didn't give me a penalty. You don't have to pull me in. I'm going to get in.
Okay. Hey.
Are y'all kidding me right now?
Put that foot in.
You literally did not give me a chance to call my husband. This is crazy. We're going to make sure 13 and 12-year-olds in here.
Slide in before he pulls you in.
I have 13 and 12-year-olds in here. Stop. Okay, I'm getting in. What, are y'all kidding me? Oh my God.
Downwoody police, please open up. Hey girls, how many of you guys are in here?
It's 5. My mom's downstairs talking to the people.
Yeah, okay. Can you bring all your sisters out here real quick? Are they your sister's friends? Bring them out here real quick. They're not in trouble. You're not in trouble. I just gotta talk to you guys real quick.
We did not do anything.
You're not in trouble. Just come out here real quick. Don't worry about it. Come here. Okay, ladies. Okay, come here. Can you guys come in here real quick? You're not in trouble. Just relax. Okay. Can you bring the last one out here too? Yeah. Don't be scared. You're not in trouble. We're not arresting anybody. Okay. But because this is a private business, they don't want you to be here anymore. So I'm gonna need you guys to pack up your. Whose mom? She's downstairs. Your dad's coming. Okay. I need you guys to pack up your stuff. And then we're going to be back up here in about 5-10 minutes to get you guys to go. Okay?
I'm already packed.
You already packed? Mm-hmm. Everything's already set up? Mm-hmm. Okay, just have your stuff ready. I'll be back up about 5-10 minutes because your dad's coming, all right? I don't want them to see the mom in handcuffs, okay? They're already packed up. They're waiting for the dad. I don't want them to see the mom in handcuffs.
And they're just young and they just been in and out since 10th and so.
They're just playing around.
Where was she the whole time?
Gone. She wasn't even here.
Nobody knows where she was?
She wasn't here with him, period.
When did y'all first see her come up?
Like when I seen, I think it was her, but I think it was another lady. They had like a little, I had opened like the little bottle top from like the webs, like the little for like the wine for the kid. They were at 10, and ever since I ain't seen them no more after that. I just been seeing kids, like kid run down, still coming up, down, throwing out trash, come up, down, then.
So he called her to tell her, you know, there's noise complaints. Come with your kids. She told him that she was in the parking lot. So he called her way before he called you out. So that was about 20 minutes. So as you see, I put her at the same time. So
when she came, it was when we were showing up. It was at the same time.
Yeah.
Okay.
I lived 1 minute apart.
In the parking lot.
Yeah. When we first got here, she got aggressive, quick. Quick.
I'm not trying to be disrespectful to no cop or nothing. My issue is with the front desk guy that's trying to act like I'm just disrespecting him on the phone, and I never disrespected this guy.
Okay.
That's crazy that he just acted like I was disrespecting him in front of this police officer when I never did.
Okay. So, let me kind of tell you where we're at now. All right. So, within the state of Georgia, it doesn't matter. Regardless of anything, if the business doesn't want you to be there, they don't want you to be there. Now, before you say anything, let me talk. I'm gonna be 100% real with you. I'm gonna be cool with you. So, if a business doesn't want you there, and they say you have to leave, you have to leave. Okay.
So this is a perfect example how you can literally talk yourself into going to jail. She has a huge ego. She reacts in the worst way when certain things are said to her. Like the employee saying she blew up on him over the phone and she snaps. The cop said, "Here we go again," and she snaps. She has no control over her emotions, allowing anyone to get her riled up with just simple words. It kind of shows weak character to me, in my opinion. Her and her kids getting kicked out sucked for her, but she should have just left and been upset on the way back home. But instead, she's going to jail, needs to see a judge. The husband will have to pay bail money, and at the end of the day, they still all got kicked out. Nothing changed except the fact that she made it worse on herself, but let's see how it all ends.
Yes, I understand.
And then
And I was doing it. At first, I'm not lying. I did refuse. I did.
Okay.
He told me, this officer right here said, no, if a business says you have to leave, you have to leave. So I walked away. I sat down on that chair over there. I said, let me call my husband, so I don't have enough room. And then this officer right here with this waist, this cap came over and said, what's going on? And I was getting ready to say, here you go. I'm just trying to call my husband. I called him 5 times. He's not answering. He's probably asleep. I have a 4-year-old son at home. They're asleep.
I understand.
I'm not trying to go to jail. Like I said, I've been in the state of Georgia for 6 months. Check my record. I'm clear. I've never been in trouble out here. I'm a radiologist technician. I don't get in trouble. Like I said, I've been here for 6 months. I'm trying to celebrate my daughter's 12th birthday. These kids is bad as man. I don't know. I didn't know they was going to be doing all of this. I'm just pissed, man. I'm pissed. I'm embarrassed. This front desk man is saying I went off on him and I didn't. I'm just upset, man. But I'm not on this. I just want to take my kids home. I don't want to disturb their mothers. 3 in the morning.
Well, let me ask you a question. How did you end up getting the call from the hotel that the kids were on different floors? Where were you at?
Man, I went to pick my friend up. Friend was coming up here to stay with me. I went to pick her. She stayed at the collection department. That's like 15, 20 minutes away. I went to pick her up. She was coming up here to stay with me. And I'm getting this call about my kids.
They're still in the hotel.
Why are we leaving?
Because you're going to jail.
I want to know where my daughter is.
So once they give me the information of who's going with who, I'm going to tell you exactly who they're going with.
What did I do?
You wouldn't stop yelling when I told you to.
I yelled at the front desk. I'm standing on that. I don't care what you say. I yelled at you. I yelled at the front desk for telling me that I'm lying. That I yelled at him on the phone and I know that I didn't. It wasn't even about you. Orderly misconduct to not to you, to the guy, to the front desk guy that I paid my money for to stay.
33 to chat com. All right. While we're waiting, I'll explain this to you. Just so you know, you're talking about, I want to let you know what you need to do to explain your side in front of the judge. I know you said you weren't happy with the way I handled things, so that your opportunity will be February 8th at 2023 at 9 a.m. at 4800 Ashford Dunwoody Road. That's going to be your court date.
Honestly, I loved how the cop didn't want them to see their mom in handcuffs. That's a great officer that was raised right, in my opinion. But that's about it for today. So if you enjoyed that video, let me know down in the comment section what you thought about the situation. Also share with your friends on social media. And yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it at that. And we out.